Like scary stories? Then I've got a great one for you. Let's just get right into it. You ready? Here we go. In June of 1972, a woman appeared in Cedar Senai Hospital in nothing but a white gown covered in blood. Now this in itself should not be too surprising. You know, people have accidents all the time, and of course they go to the nearest hospital for their medical attention. But there were two things that caused people who saw her to vomit and flee in terror. The first being that she wasn't exactly human. She resembled something close to a mannequin, but had the dexterity and fluidity of a normal human being. Her face was as flawless as a mannequin's, devoid of eyebrows and smeared in makeup. She had a kitten clenched in between her teeth, her jaws clamped so unnaturally tightly around it to the point where no teeth could be seen. The blood was still squirting all over her gown and all on the floor. She then pulled it out of her mouth, tossed it aside, and collapsed. From the moment she stepped through the entrance to when she was taken to a hospital room and cleaned up before being prepped for sedation, she was completely calm, expressionless, and motionless. The doctors had thought it best to restrain her until the authorities arrived, and she did not protest. They were unable to get any kind of response from her, and most staff members felt too uncomfortable to look directly at her for more than a few seconds. But the second staff tried to sedate her, she fought back with extreme force. Two members of staff holding her down as her body rose on the bed with that same blank expression. She turned her emotionless eyes to the male doctor, and she did something unusual. She smiled. As she did, the female doctor screamed and let go out of shock. In the woman's mouth were not normal teeth, but long, sharp spikes. Too long for her mouth to close fully without causing any damage. The male doctor stared back at her for a moment before asking, "What the hell are you?" She cracked her neck down to her shoulder to observe him, still smiling. There was a long pause. The security had been alerted and could be heard coming down the hallway. As she heard them, she darted forward, sinking her teeth into the front of the doctor's throat, ripping out his jugular and letting him fall to the floor, gasping for air as he choked on his own blood. She stood up and leaned over him, her face coming dangerously close to his as the life faded from his eyes. The doctor's eyes filled with fear as he watched her calmly walk away to greet the security men. His last ever sight would be watching her feast on them, one by one. The female doctor who survived the incident named her the Expressionless. There was never a sighting of her again. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you did enjoy it. Also, if you enjoy my videos but you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. That would make me so happy. And also don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload a video. And by subscribing, you are joining our YouTube family here, where we love everything creepy and scary and weird and twisted and disturbing and freaky and creepy. Did I say creepy? I can't remember. And all that good stuff. Lots of love, and I will see you in my next video.